Good morning. It's August 19th, 10:21. I am about to take the fruit, my dog Kiwi, for a walk just because one, she has been loving her walks, girl. She loves going outside for a walk. She just got like fully vaccinated. So like now we're trying to take her out a little bit more. But funny thing is that she's not the one walking. She's being carried. So she loves being carried and going for walks with me outside. So I'm going to do that just so we can get out and get like some fresh air. And I know me and Babe are going to be out of the house for a while today. So I just don't want her to feel like, I don't know, she's been inside for too long. So yeah. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope that you enjoy this vlog. In my last vlog, I went to Target and I got this sunscreen by Numberson. Girl, I was desperate. I needed a new sunscreen, and the one that I normally use has been out. I get the one from Mixsoon at Ulta. So good, so moisturizing. It blends in really well. But all of the Ultas have been out of stock on it. So when I saw this one at Target, I was like, I'll do it. Because I really only use Korean sunscreens. And this one is okay. It gives a good glow, but it dries down a little bit more compared to the Mixsoon one. But I mean, it works. My favorite lip balm right now, the e.l.f. lip balm. I've had this for a while, didn't really use it, started using it again, and I'm in love. This is why I don't like throwing away products, because you never know. Like, you try something the first time, you're like, okay, it's whatever, but you go back to it, and then that's when the products start hitting. That's when you like, oh my God, I've been asleep on this. That's how I feel about this lip balm. And I love the scent and the flavor. This is in vanilla toffee. I think the color just looks really good on me, like a good natural tone. So I've been wearing this every single day. Okay, y'all. Y'all see me in the fruit? We got this new carrier from Amazon, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm still trying to learn how to like work it. We just got it in yesterday because typically I would put her in her normal carrier, like the typical dog carriers that you bring them to, like you put them in like to go to the airport. I would walk with her with that. And it works, but it's kind of inconvenient because you got to hold it so she can be stable. So we got this. She's like, it's like a little fruit basket just for my kiwi. So let's go on our walk. Let's get this going because we got to go to the movies at like 12:10. One thing about me and my girl Kiwi, we love a good walk, okay? We love a good walk. I love that she loves to walk because I love to walk. It's one of my favorite forms of exercise, honestly. Like lately, I haven't even been like doing no body workouts or nothing. It's just been walking for like the past 2 years. I ain't gonna lie, since we moved to Colorado, it's been a lot of walking. And I love it. I feel like walking is good for you. It's so therapeutic. I do this thing called walk and talks where I go on my walk. I'll go to voice memos on my phone and I just talk to myself. I'm just recording myself talking. And I like it because I like to journal, but I haven't been in the mood to do traditional journaling. I've tried to do video diaries before and it's okay. But I think the thing about video diaries sometimes for me is that I hate seeing myself because I'm more focused at looking at myself and how I'm looking versus just being able to talk freely. So I like the voice memos because it's strictly just me talking out loud, just like my conscious stream coming out. And it's so therapeutic. I love it. It is currently 10:41. So I'm gonna try to make this walk a little bit shorter just so me and Babe can make it to our like plans on time. Good morning. Um so yeah, every time that we've come out here to walk too, everybody has been so like nice. Good morning. Everybody has been so nice. It's a lot of older people who be over here like riding their bikes and stuff. It be younger people here too, but I see a lot of older people because, they like retired and stuff. And just so nice. It surprised me how nice the people were here. I'm not gonna hold you. So that makes me very happy. Good morning. That makes me very, very happy. Um, Look at her. She's loving it. I love just getting out and seeing other people being active, seeing other people, you know, moving their bodies in some shape or form. Because other people be out here walking, people be out here running. Make sure that you moving your body every single day, okay? Even if it's just for 5 minutes, move your body. If that's all that you have, use the time that you have to do something. I don't care if you just do 5 jumping jacks. Do something. Do what you can with the time that you have. I promise you will not regret it, and you're only going to build momentum from there. Just because you only have 5 to 10 minutes, that's more than enough to get started. So Odyssey was a 10 out of 10. Very good movie. I really enjoyed it. Jacob really enjoyed it. We had a good time. It was really long, but honestly, to me, it didn't feel like it was 3 hours long. Like the storytelling was really good. I think my favorite part was one of the weirder parts, but whenever they go see Cersei and she turns the men into pigs, spoiler coming up, spoiler. That's probably one of my favorite parts. I love Christopher Nolan. He's such a good director, producer, filmmaker. All of his movies just hit differently. But I would say this was one of the more straightforward films that he's created, just because it's not one of his original stories. If y'all know anything about Christopher Nolan, you know, he's the one who did Oppenheimer, Interstellar, Inception, all of those movies that we know. He's done those, and he loves to do things like he loves to mess with time. And that's why his movies and stuff always be so like it's hard to understand. You really got to watch the film a few times because he loves to play with time and like different concepts within time. So this one was more straightforward just because this is more so like a classic movie, but such a good movie. It was so crazy literally watching Spider-Man and the Punisher on screen back to back. Like it was cool to see them in completely different characters. They did a really good job. So that was cool. I know a lot of people are saying that they tired of seeing the same actors in films. And like I can see that. I completely understand that just because like it does get a little redundant. And I'm sure there are like so many more amazing actors and actresses out there who can play these roles just as good, if not better. And sometimes it is nice to see a fresh face. So I do feel that 100%. But I'll give Tom Holland, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, I'm going to give them their flowers because, for one, they've been in the industry for such a long time that they've earned their spot to be in on such like a generational run. But also like they really are really good actors, especially Robert Pattinson. Like he is such a good actor, and I feel like people are just now starting to recognize like how good of an actor he actually is. Starting from Twilight to now, like the growth is insane. His voice acting goes crazy. So I always love to see him on screen, and I cannot wait to watch him in the Chris Hansen movie. Definitely go and see that because that is going to be so good and interesting. But yeah, it was really a good movie. I wish we would have been able to see it in IMAX. We went to go see it in standard instead, just because IMAX been booked up. The ones here, the ones in Denver, like it's hard to get into the IMAX theater, especially if you're trying to get good seats. So like at least now I know for next time, like if something will be available in IMAX, we have to just like do it ahead of time, and make sure we plan it out for real, for real. But yeah, 10 out of 10 movie, girl. Like, if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's one of those movies that's worth going to see in theater. They had such a star-studded cast. Like, I didn't know Anne Hathaway was in there. I didn't know Elliot Page was in there. Um, so many people that were there. Travis Scott, girl, I was like, what is Travis Scott doing here? But now I am making dinner. It's time for dinner. It's time to eat, girl. All I've had today was a hot dog that I ate at the movies. Yes.
So not the best thing to have on my stomach. I've been feeling lightheaded, and my energy is low. So if my energy seem off, that's why. If I seem monotone and just like out of it, that's why, because my energy is low. But today I am going to be making the Longhorn Wild West shrimp. Girl, if you haven't had that shrimp, that is so good. It's an appetizer. So good. Me and Jake will get it every time we go to Longhorn because it's just so good. Do y'all ever be like that? Like if y'all get something from a restaurant, then it's like, oh my God, I gotta make it at home. Me and Jacob are totally like that. Like if I like something at a restaurant, I keep going back to it. I keep getting it. I'm like, let's figure out how to make it here at the crib, whether that's food or a drink. I'm like, yeah, we can do that ourselves. So we get this all the time. And finally, I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and try to make it ourselves. So I hope that it comes out good. The instructions, the recipe seems pretty simple, honestly. But you never know. It could turn out bad. Okay, this is what we're working with. We got the rolls, the Caesar salad, and this is the Wild West shrimp. So let's see how it came out. Hopefully, it came out good. Cheers. Honestly, it's not bad. I just don't think it's as peppery as how theirs be. Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. I think that if we was to do it again, I would let us fry it and then put it in a pan, put it in the oven,
That's why I stopped.
put some
That's what I was
foil
thinking
on
we was
top.
gonna do. Yeah.
That's not what she did in the video. I just followed the video. So, but yeah, to get more of a pepper taste, that's what I would do. Other than that, though, it's really good. Me and Jacob are going to a fashion show later today here in Denver, and we still don't know what we're wearing. I am so stupid. I was trying to figure out what do you wear to a fashion show, and something told me maybe they have a dress code, and of course they did. And now we are shit out of luck. We don't know what we're wearing. The theme is party like a rock star. And do you think I have anything that fits that theme? I'm talking leathers, sequins, grunge, anything like that. No, I do not. So I'm gonna try to piece some stuff together and figure it out. See if I actually have anything that could fit the theme to some extent. But I don't know, girl. I don't know. And then my room is a mess because we're still in the moving process. We're still trying to get everything together. And my room is a hot freaking mess. This morning has been tragic because we wanted to sleep in. Our dog, she has just been all over the place this morning. And she actually ate the button off of my pajamas, my favorite pajamas, mind you. And she was chewing on the button. She could have choked herself. Thank God Jacob heard her and actually was able to get the button out. I was freaking out. Okay, now when I think rock star, I think reds automatically. These are two red pieces that I have in my closet right now. This one is a corset lace dress. Lace was also in the detail that it said on there, I believe, and sequins. It has some sequins in it. It's not like a big sequence, which I think kind of throws it off. It's supposed to be big luxury sequence if you do sequence, but who cares? I'm not walking on the runway and I have to remember that. But yeah, I was like, I have this, which I've never worn from Fashion Nova, and then I have this, which I got from Shein, which I've never worn either. Or actually, I've worn this once. I feel like these both could give rock star, like chic type of vibes, depending on how I style it. The styling is going to be everything here. I feel like this is giving more prom. I would have to get like I don't know, some type of pants or a skirt or something to go on top of this. And I think that for me, that might be uncomfortable. So let me try them on and y'all let me know what y'all think about each one. Okay, babe, so this is dress number one. Like I said, it has the sequins, it has a little bit of lace, it has the corset detailing. I'm not sure if this is giving rock star, but like I said, depending on how we dress it up, the accessories we add to it, all of that will give the rock star type of vibe. Do have these boots, which I think will be worn tonight, just because this is the only like shoe that I think will go with anything. But I think regardless of what I'm wearing, these boots will be worn. Okay, and now this is the Shein top. I just went ahead and put it right on top of it, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Is this kind of giving just a tad bit? Like the layers, the texture, the red moment? Is it kind of giving or am I like being delusional? This is my problem when it comes to stepping outside of my comfort zone with fashion because I don't know what looks good in this realm as far as rock star, edgy type of vibe and style. I know that I have so many clothes here in my wardrobe that I have not worn, still have tags on them, and something has to work. I'm trying to be as resourceful as possible. So I don't know. I kind of feel like this does kind of go. I think this is very challenging for me because I would never wear these two together. But I do feel like it is like edgy. And then, like, if I have the boots and then, like, the hair and then, like, the makeup and everything, it could really bring it all together. Okay, girl, we just got back from going to the store trying to find something to wear. I honestly feel like, I can make something shake with what I have in my closet. I ended up getting a leather jacket, which I think I'm gonna wear today. Y'all will see it, but Jacob had got a jacket, some pants, a belt. He got almost like a whole fit, but we just went to H&M because we realized that the outlet that we went to, they don't have a lot of places for men. So I figured why not just go to H&M just to kind of get everything together. And then that way he could get something, I could get something, and we wasn't wasting time. We also went ahead and got some food as well just because, yeah, it was time to eat, baby. I was hungry. I wasn't hungry, I was hungry. My head was starting to hurt. I was just out of it. I am definitely at that point in life and at that age where I get hangry, and I was getting to that point. So, yeah, now we're here. I showered, I put my contacts in, did my skincare and stuff, and I'm trying to get ready. It's currently like 2:40. We need to be there at 6:15, 6:30ish. We need to leave home around 4:30, 5 o'clock in order to make it in time. So, I was going to fix up my other wig and kind of like I washed it and everything, girl. I washed my wig and everything. But as I was drying it, it was taking a little bit too long to dry. I still need to do my makeup and I still need to get dressed because I'm not 100% sure about my outfit. So I was like, I have this new wig. It's not new. I've had it for a while. I just haven't worn it. So I got this wig from May Marie Collections, and I was like, we can definitely wear this tonight. It's long, it's black, and it's just gonna give that vibes of rock star. I'm kind of rushing right now, y'all. This was literally my fault. This was my fault for not looking at like the dress code. I thought I read everything on the website, but the dress code was literally at the very, very bottom of the page. So something just told me go see if there's a dress code because I still wasn't sure on what to wear, and I'm happy I did, but I wish I would have had that thought like maybe yesterday. It probably would have been a little bit like more helpful to have it a little bit earlier. But either way, we figuring it out. And Jacob was like, well, I just don't, he was saying he don't want to get turned down because we're not following dress code. And I was like, turn who down? You know what? I should put this. I want this to be precise. So I'm going to just spray it on like another container and just apply it with my hand. That way we can get a precise application and it don't get messy. But I was like, who gonna turn who down? Who's turning us down just because we ain't following like the dress code? Because we already paid. So I was like, if they were to do that, then like they would have to heavily give a refund immediately. And I was like, I'm sure there will be people who are not in dress code. Like there will be people who are just like, wearing whatever, I'm sure we would have not been the only ones. So I try to always think about that. Like, I'm not the one on the runway. Even whenever like we go to like concerts and stuff, everybody do themes now because of Beyonce. I'm like, you know what? It's not that deep because I'm not the one on stage. Now, I will say there is a difference between being on theme and then a dress code. Like, a theme is different from a dress code. I feel like a theme is kind of optional. A dress code you should follow. Like, for this event, they did say that it was a dress code, but really it's just a theme. Like, Party Like a Rock Star, that's a theme. You want people to dress kind of like rock star inspired. That's a theme. That's not a dress code. Now, if it was like this is a black tie event or like cocktail dress code, that's different. You follow dress codes. I feel like themes are optional, and I think really that's the difference. I do feel like it is best, like, if you can follow the theme, follow the theme. Like, don't go against the theme just to be different or something. But I feel like a theme is like a suggestion, it's a preference. It don't always have to be followed. That's just my opinion. Like, a theme is whatever. But I'm about to go into the makeup. I'm hopping right into it because, girl, we need to. I want to do a more cool tone type of look, a matte type of look. I never do cool makeup on me just because I feel like it don't look the best. But because the theme is like rock star and stuff like that, the rock star vibe is really just full of cool tones. It's silvers instead of golds, things like that. So I am going to try my best. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay, girl, I just finished doing my makeup. I just kind of got dressed a little bit as well. Get into the freaking face. It's literally giving like she's eating down. So now I'm like debating on if I want to put my septum piercing. Now I'm debating on if I want to put my septum piercing in, because I don't know if it'll add or if it'll take away from the look. I'm just trying to clean off my nose ring. It was filthy and full of makeup. Get into the face, get into it, get into the eyes. Girl, it came out so good, better than I imagined. So I am happy. Now let's see about this goddamn septum. And let's see, where even is my jewelry box? So I'm like, it's getting time for us to leave. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't mess with no jewelry right now. Boom, there she is. I have two septums. Which one do I like more? I like a smaller looking septum. The other septums that I have, like, I have some septums that just get like way too long. It's just way too long.
I'm that dude, though.
He really is that dude. I think this just adds to like the rock star look. Do you think it look too close together?
No.
Okay. Cool. It's gonna have to do for right now for today.
Good.
Thank you. Okay. Y'all, I need to get my shoes on and stuff. We're getting close to when we want to head out. And I need to get everything. I need to get everything together. So I'm gonna show y'all my full outfit here in a bit because I have to get a purse out of my car. Y'all, like I said, we are still moving. Like, or not moving. Let me not say that because we are fully into this house now, but we still are trying to like get everything together. So we still have stuff in our cars. I have a lot of stuff in my car. So it's just, we just got a lot going on. Let me make sure I unplugged everything and let me get my boots. I think the purse that I want to wear is like this YSL purse that I have. It have like it's all black. The emblem is black. Everything is black. And it's a chain. And so I think that'll look really, really good. Okay, girl. This is the full outfit. I hope that y'all can see everything. Shoes, Amazon. I think these pants are from Shein. This is from H&M. We got it today. And then I literally got this tank top yesterday from Target. It's actually like a nighttime loungewear type of tank top, but I figured it would work for today because it has like the lace detailing and stuff. Like, I think that just fits with the vibes. So yeah, I am a little bit bloated because we ate I was about to say Five Guys. We didn't eat Five Guys. We ate Shake Shack. And yeah, I think that like I'm just a little bloated, but who cares? Nobody should be looking at me that hard. I'm not on the runway. So yeah, this is the look. I think I'm gonna record everything else on my phone potentially. I might bring my camera, but I'm gonna have to hold my camera. So I don't know. Let me show y'all the bag. Okay, and this is the bag that I was telling y'all about. So I feel like it just goes perfectly. It's all black. It's an envelope bag. So the only downside about this is that it doesn't carry a lot. But yeah, I like that it has a black chain and there's like no gold accessories. I am definitely a gold girl, so a lot of my stuff has gold accessories on it because I typically wear gold, but for this event and for this outfit, I definitely feel like silver is the way to go. So, yep, that's the full fit. New wig, black hair, and yeah. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all think that the fit looked good, if the makeup looked good, or what I could have done, what I should have done to fit the theme more. This is me and Jakey. He also has a leather jacket. We're gonna be matching. I didn't even realize all of these shades in here, but they go. hmm Yeah. I'm scared though. I'd be scared to wear shades because I don't want to mess up my makeup. So luckily it's not too like sunny out right now anyways. But yeah, we about to hit our drive. We leaving at a good time. It's 4:32. The doors open at 6:15. We got the Golden Standard tickets, which is like you get to arrive a little bit earlier. There's like a cocktail hour prior to the show, which is why you arrive earlier. And then you get to have like seating, because for like the standard tickets it was like you had to stand the entire show, and I was like, that's uncomfortable. Like I feel like that's kind of like terrible. I don't know how fashion shows work. This is my first ever fashion show, but I was like, I'm not standing for an entire show. Like that's just not happening.
Hey, look at me dead in my eyes. I know that you know that a nigga ain't lying. Too much respect. All of my shorty BDs, they know not to try. Too much respect. I used to hand out CDs before they would buy. Yeah. She love me so much, it seem like she buys. Niggas don't know how I live, but that's cause they live it that high, for real. 4L steps, ain't stepping on shit till it's quiet. He brought me the money sealed up, I still had it counted, I cannot just eye. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, let's have sex in the bank. Tell him to open and say, let's do it, let's do it. I hate a privileged rapper who don't even know what it take. Hey, the diamonds they hit like a rainbow, that's cause the necklace of Frank. Purr, hey, what? Yeah, let's have sex in the night. Breaking and bending the spine, let's do it, let's do it. I hate a privileged rapper that ain't had a hit since he signed us, y'all. Niggas be full of excuses after they taking their time, for real, for real.
Whoa. Look at me dead in my eyes, you see all the times that I had to go slide. Too many sticks, we go to war with whoever ain't never been biased. Too many sticks, how is that your ops and none of them died? Yeah, whoa. Why you pull up at 1 in the morning and sit on the edge of the bed?
Okay, y'all, so we just got back from the fashion show. It was actually so much fun. It was a good vibe, and it was something that we have never done before, so it was super unique, and I definitely want to do something fashion related again. There were actually 4 different designers, I believe. I thought that it was just gonna be 2, but it actually was 4, which was awesome because we got to see so many different designs and so many different, unique collections. I think the last one was definitely my favorite. At the end of the show, there was supposed to be like a ready to buy type of situation, like buy off the runway, and only one designer had their stuff out, which was kind of weird, and it was the one that I really liked, of course. But of course, they did not have the 2 items that I was willing to purchase. But I have the website. I'm definitely going to be getting some stuff from them. It was just so gorgeous, beautiful, unique, and right up my alley. I love the silhouette where like tight up top, a little looser on the bottom. That flatters me so well just because I have a bigger chest and my hips aren't as wide as my chest, you know what I mean? So it helps give the illusion of like that hourglass figure. I've been really looking at different designers lately, looking at unique designers that like, they curate their items, and once they're sold out, they're sold out. I've really been like taking a look at that, looking overseas, looking at Vietnamese designers, Nigerian designers, like designers outside of the country and abroad. Like I've really been loving it because they have such great designs. The show was really good, but my only critiques is just kind of like the organization and the hosting within the show, because there were definitely moments where we didn't really know what was happening or what was going on. Like we were kind of like waiting and everybody was just kind of looking. It was kind of awkward. So I think if they were to add like a host, or like if the DJ will act as an MC to kind of keep the crowd distracted, that would be amazing, because then the crowd won't be looking around wondering what's going on next. It kind of made it a little awkward. Also, I think that they should allow the designers to come up, introduce their collection before it walks, because we had no idea what brands were walking. We had to look at what was on the clothes to know what was going on. Like I would have loved to hear from the designers themselves, hear about the collection, what inspired them, and also know the brand. And that way people can actually know who they want to buy from. But I know, you got to make it work. So they did their thing. The models did amazing. I just think like those little small things would have elevated the experience a little bit more. But yeah, definitely enjoyed it. I definitely want to go to another like fashion event. So I'm going to be on the lookout for it. But right now it is currently 9:38. Me and Jacob need to get some food. We wanted to go to this Italian spot that we normally go to here in Denver, but they closed at 9:30. So now we need to figure out what it is that we want to eat. Made it back to the crib. I got Kiwi right here with me. We left her for a long time. We was gone for a super long time. I don't like leaving her for too long, just because I know that she get like anxiety when we leave. She's starting to do better though. Like now she's starting to like not cry whenever we leave the house. Like if we put her in her room and we even like walk down the stairs, she's screaming bloody murder. My bad, baby. But she is screaming bloody murder. Like she does not like to be left alone, but finally she's starting to like get used to being left alone, and she isn't crying when we leave her in her room by herself or whatever. Like she's doing really, really good. But like I can tell when her anxiety levels be super high. Like when we walked back in just now, I could tell that she was like anxious. So I feel like we just try not to leave her for too long. And luckily we don't leave her alone for long periods of time often, But now that she's fully vaxxed and stuff, I wonder if like bringing her to like a doggy daycare or something like that would be cool and would be like worth it. But I don't know, I kind of get scared because she is such a tiny dog. So I'm like, I don't want no other dog to be bullying my baby. But yeah, we went to go eat at IHOP. It was like one of the only things that was still open, but we love IHOP. Like Jacob was looking for different foods and stuff, and I was like, let's just go to IHOP. Like ever since we've been in Colorado, IHOP has become my Waffle House. Like they have Waffle House out here, but girl, it ain't nothing like the Waffle House in the South. Like the Waffle Houses out here be nasty as fuck. Like, and I've never thought that Waffle House was nasty. But the ones out here, I don't know, they just don't do it right. It's real different. So I do IHOP instead. I've fallen in love with IHOP since we've been here. I've never been a Denny's person. Like, if you say Denny's is good, I can't trust your judgment on no type of food. I don't care what the cuisine is. I'm not trusting you. Denny's ain't never been that. But yeah, I am so tired and I'm not feeling good. Like, I don't know what's been up with me lately. I think I'm coming off of my period, but like I know right now I'm feeling sick, like cold sick. So I just took some medicine. So hopefully, here, you want to get down? There you go. I could tell she wanted to get down. But yeah, hopefully I start feeling better tomorrow. Like, I don't know, girl. I'm just going through it. These makeup wipes right here, the Imco Beauty makeup wipes, girl, so good. These are so good. I love these. Like, I haven't used a makeup wipe that really I was fucking with like that. I fuck with these heavy just because it's dual sided. And so, like, this side has like texture on it, but it's like real texture. It's like really kind of rough, and like it's not overly rough, okay? Like it's a wipe, but it's rough enough to kind of scrub and get makeup off. Like the texture is on point. And normally, like I was using the Target brand wipes, and those always make my skin like burn. Or let me not say burn. It makes my skin sting, and it feels irritating. So I stopped using them. Yeah, I think this is it, y'all. I hope that y'all enjoyed this vlog. Y'all talk to me in the comments because I'm tired of talking to myself constantly. So talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like, comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna check y'all out in the next vlog. So I'll see y'all later. Bye, girl.